When Nkosi Lodge can speedily return from knee surgery and score the winner in the MTN 8 final, or Gabadinho Mahango misses 4 games at the beginning of the season but returns firing on all cylinders, is because they've been working with this man. Meet Steven Plummer as we find out what his role is and why his work is so important to the club and the players.
My name's Steven Plummer. I'm the Rehab Specialist of Orlando Pirates. Some of my love for sports started from a young age. When I was at school, when I was at primary school, I used to play soccer. Then when I went to high school, I played rugby, and I really enjoyed both sports. And then at varsity, then I specialized in sports, and then specifically in sports injuries and rehab of sports injuries. So I think it's just been a passion of mine that I brought into my work. And I think you're very lucky one day if you can get something that you really enjoy, and it can be a career for you. I joined Orlando Pirates in 2015. Before that, I was with the Bulls. I was there for 10 years. Did all the in-phase rehab of the sports injuries there. And now I've been here at Pirates as going on my 6th season now at Orlando Pirates. There's a big difference between rugby and soccer in the type of injuries you get and also the way a player approaches an injury. But I find both very interesting, and they're both awesome challenges to be part of. I enjoy working with the players. They're always full of fun, full of jokes. So it's an awesome environment to be part of. The guys, they take life with a nice zest in their step, and it's really a cool environment to be part of. These are the individuals I work closely with John, KK, and Frank, and we then bring the whole process of the player back from injury onto the field. So the process will be, sees the doctor analyzes what is wrong with the player, then he goes to the physio will work on the inflammation of the injury that's occurred, then he'll come to me and I'll do the strengthening of the injury. So if it's a groin, then we'll strengthen him back. So that'll involve working in the gym, and it'll also work with body balance. So there might be injury of the knee, but it could be that there's something wrong in the shoulder that we work on. So it's a whole connection of the whole body. Then we'll work on rehab runs and put them back onto the field through a whole process that we're all involved in. The worst injury would probably be when I arrived at the club, and that was Upper Manisa, and he had a tib-fib fracture. It's called a Weber fracture. And that's basically when the lower leg, the bones in the lower leg are broken. And then he had to have surgery, and then we had to do a whole rehab process with him. So that was probably the worst that I've seen at the club. Well, for this season, we definitely want to get trophies. That's our main goal. Besides trophies, I think we just want to continually, like we've done over the last 4 or 5 years, just develop the systems and get the systems better and better, because we want to be, and I believe we're getting there, we want to be world class, not South African class, but world class.